Here we have the fetching arch. This is the big guy. This is the largest of our toggling action arches, the junior arch, the Mark 7, and the fetching arch. This is a huge arch, or at least a large arch, for picking up large logs up to 25 inches diameter and a ton of weight. It works with that same toggling action, the tongs that come from a casting on the back, large structure for super strength through the reach, because this works in that prying action, this fetching action of picking up those logs with any pull. The toe ring and handle arrangement here is the original structure that comes with the arch. You hook into this with a winch line, pull it up steep slopes, out of ravines, out of canyons, anything that's steep where you can't get to with a vehicle. You don't want to go in there because of danger, or perhaps you're going into a backyard where you don't want to damage the lawn. You walk the fetching arch in, lower it down a slope, set the tongs, pull on this, and you can see that's going to toggle and pick up those logs and carry them out. The fetching arch is designed for that, places where you can't go with our forwarding arches or an ATV, things like this. However, it has a lot of uses. It crosses over. If you take out the toe ring and handle, you can drop in a toe tongue and winch combination. And this turns it basically into an ATV arch. By pinning this into the receiver, the winch line comes back through. The block is installed on a set of chains through here, or you can simply swing the tongs over, set them down, and use it for forwarding logs for part of the day. You can take the tongs off with a couple bolts for using the full capacity of the arch here as a forwarding arch. So the tongs are in here for fetching, the winch, the toe tongue and winch combination, and the blocks back here, and a doubling option to go on the respective chains on the back of the arch, pick up and carry logs in the forwarding action. Then perhaps you're working in a tree service situation where you don't have an ATV in there, but you have several men that are doing a tree takedown in somebody's yard. You want to keep that lawn nice. You use this as a manual arch. I'm going to replace that toe tongue and winch combination with the two-man handle you saw on the Mark 7. Place the pin in there. I've got a solid connection with a lot of leverage to do manual fetching. This is called a two-man handle on purpose because a couple men can move large wood out of backyards, or one man sort of has the ability of two. So I'll go get a large log for you.